It's the time to get down.
Yeah, all day.
It's time.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Let's get down on the good news train. Have your morning coffee with Mario every Monday. Get the 311 before the morning's done. Laugh until you cry. You can always rely on morning coffee with Mario every Monday. Morning coffee with Mario.
What's happening, everybody? Getting that stuff out as it is on the networks. That's the way we do it. It wants that information. It wants that information. We're going live. We're starting live on YouTube. I think we got the Facebook. Man, good morning, everybody. This is the way it's working with the two-man team, Victor Allen and I. And, just getting this going.
It's okay,
Sometimes turns out to be a major hurdle. In fact, hold on.
man. Wait.
I forgot my jacket.
You don't have to. There's no holding on. This is a commercial break. What's up, you guys? I hope your Monday's been blessed. I hope all of your dreams come true, at least for the rest of the day. Welcome back, Morning Coffee. We've been off since, I would say, right at the beginning of spring. Last week in March. Had to take time off so you could sit back and troubleshoot stuff, which you're doing. If you find that we're constantly implementing new stuff, I know people going like, just get to the show. Don't tell me all about that engagement stuff. It don't make any difference. So in the meantime, hey, we miss you guys, at least for today. That's at least.
What can I say?
Right.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, and it is good to be back, you all. See, I had to don my full apparel here because, like Vic said, we're pioneering and doing so many things today. And so it's been fun, been a crazy morning. First things first, happy Cinco de Mayo, holiday gone by. I want to say it to all my folks of Mexican descent, happy Cinco de Mayo. Because Cinco de Mayo is a special day, and it's also an excuse to have some fun and get a little high.
Yeah.
Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. May is National Golf Month. Here's a joke to get you in the swing of things. Why did the golfers get kicked out of the library? Their pants were too loud.
I'm leaving that one alone, bro.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. For those who don't know, Mother's Day is coming. I hope that you are prepared, those of you who still have mothers around to celebrate, and mine is still here, and so I'm going to be celebrating. But you got to remember, Mother's Day is coming, so we're programming Alexa. Alexa, remind me to call Mom on Mother's Day.
What time Sunday should I remind you?
About 9 o'clock, 9 a.m.
Okay, I'll remind you Sunday at 9 a.m.
Hey, Alexa. Alexa, give me an idea for Mother's Day.
Give Mom the gift of self-care and treat her to an appointment for a massage or a mani-pedi.
Oh, okay. Give it up for Alexa, y'all. Alexa. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence has helped me out. I tell you, it's working. Oh, by the way, celebrate my Howard mug. Got my Howard mug. Unfortunately, there's no coffee in this Howard mug today. But it's a grand Hemsley tradition to have the big-ass mug. It's like when you graduate stuff. My father did this. When you graduate, you get to buy the big-ass mug and a sweatshirt. And so when I graduated Howard, in order to follow in the family tradition, I also got the big-ass mug. The big-ass mug. And, the funny thing about the big-ass mug, don't walk in and find other people drinking out your big-ass mug. You be like, that's my big-ass mug.
Yeah, that's right.
It's one of those, So anyway, I decided that the big-ass Howard University mug has to at least sit in on the show. So we're sitting in. Big ass mug. Big ass mug. All right, you guys. You know, I don't know about you, but the holiday season, which is now, sort of past, we always do special reminders of people that, being single is sometimes difficult for the holiday season. But this is the time of year with those of us who are single through the holidays, we really get to sit back and enjoy life. Why? Because all those other folks are in debt. Their credit cards are charged all up. They're all stressing out from the past Christmas and Easter and Valentine's Day, all that shit. Their credit cards are all charged up. And those of us who are single, at least we didn't accumulate debt. A few of us might actually have saved a few things. Where's my... Thank you. So I just want to remind people that I, too, being a single person, and enjoying this moment of increased finance due to my singleness. Now, if you could only get past your birthday... Your own birthday, because then you got to buy them shit and take them place. No, I'm just kidding. See, sounding jaded. Try not to sound jaded, Vic.
Yeah, well, you are. It's easy to point out the things you do, but there's some women out there going like this, huh? But you don't have no soulmate on your tip, do you?
No, I don't have any. But I have been. Right. I have paid in the years past.
Oh, you see, yeah, that's a cop out.
They got me. Everybody's going, Mark, you sound so bad. Right. Anyway, well, it's not all like that. All right, we do have a few announcements, you guys, because that's the way it is in the Morning Coffee Show. We have the full show today, which includes the news, we got the sports, we got the hot picks. We got a bunch of stuff, you guys. And so I got some announcements coming up in a second, but first, we need to do the weather. Da-da-da-da! People say, why, Mario, why? Why, Mario? They say that. They do. Why, Mario? Why do the weather? We do the weather to make us aware of the situations of our friends and family in other places. That's why. See, we want to know how their day is going. It's an act of kindness, stepping outside ourselves. So first of all, let's do the weather here. Alexa, what's the weather in Compton, California?
Currently, in Compton, California, it's 66 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect intermittent clouds, with a high of 74 degrees and a low of 57 degrees.
There you go. All right, now how about this? Up in Port Townsend, Washington, we have Mac McAllister, the G&M Bureau Chief, HNIC. He's up there in Port Townsend. He is the producer of the weekly syndicated Mac McAllister's Retro Jazz and Blues. So we got Mac McAllister. We got to find out how he's doing. Alexa, what's the weather in Port Townsend, Washington?
In Port Townsend, Washington, it's 57 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today, you can look for intermittent clouds, with a high of 65 degrees and a low of 51 degrees.
Well, Mac, look for that shit. Highs and lows, all kind of stuff. And that's not all. We still got to look around the world because we have friends in Pittsburgh. A lot of friends in Philly and family. I got family all in New York and Philly. I have family. My family's there. We wish my cousin Candace Whaley happy birthday. But we got a bunch of folks, family everywhere. So, Alexa, what's the weather in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania?
In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, it's 68 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today, you can look for clouds and showers, with a high of 71 degrees and a low of 53 degrees.
That's not bad for Pittsburgh. 65, Vic. Okay, we got to go down south, though, like to the ATL. So, Alexa, what's the weather today in Atlanta? Alexa, weather, Atlanta.
Currently, in Atlanta, Georgia, it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit with partly sunny skies. Today, you can expect mostly sunny weather, with a high of 83 degrees and a low of 58 degrees.
Give it up for Alexa. We working on it this morning. Yeah, that's what we've been doing. I've been adding this artificial. Yeah, that's enough. I've been adding this artificial intelligence, been adding it because the other intelligence has not been going too well either. So I figured artificial, you know. And but we're behind on things. We're behind on things because some things are scary. I want everyone to know that our blow up co-hosts, of which I actually ordered 2 from China. The first blow up co-host is here. It's a little scary though. It's a little scary. It's a little scary, you guys. It's a little scary. So when they in the bag, they're a little creepy. See, when they come, the blow up co-host, they like in a plastic bag like this. So it looks kind of creepy. You don't know if Jeffrey Dahmer sent you a Christmas package. You know, the little hands and legs. So I posted some pictures online, and I guess I should have pulled it up, but so it be it. But I want everyone to know that the blow-up co-hosts, because amazingly they do that silicone. Just saying. So as soon as Vic and I have some time, Miko was going to help because she thinks it's hilarious, but she thinks it's a little weird too. So we got to blow up the co-hosts, and I want you to know that's coming. Blowing up the co-hosts, it's coming. It's coming. Okay, Alexa, give me that birthday roundup.
Today's birthday stars include poet Robert Browning, born 1812, actor Gary Cooper, born 1901, quarterback Johnny Unitas, born 1933, disco legend Thelma Houston, born 1946, and 90s pop star Eagle Lightcherry, born 1971. Additionally, today in 1824 was the world premiere of Ludwig van Beethoven's Ninth Symphony in Vienna, Austria.
How did I miss that shit? That's Alexa. Alexa, we working her today. We got a lot. I told you, upcoming this week, you guys. Tomorrow night, The Quiet Storm, live interactive DJ experience. The theme for the night is The Heat Is On. It's one of those themes where I know you have no idea what kind of music that is. Would I do that intentionally? Moi? I'm just saying. So the theme tomorrow night is The Heat Is On. We go in search of Nepenthe. Now people say, but I don't understand. Well, Nepenthe is a term that I got from Edgar Allan Poe from the poem The Raven, when he says, quaff, oh quaff, this kind Nepenthe. And then I looked it up, and Nepenthe is a mythical Greek potion that banishes sorrow. And that's what I've been calling weed ever since. You get that from that's the kind of eclectic shit you get. Only here at Pax Stereo TV on Morning Call with Mario. Now you know about Nepenthe, Nepenthe, Nepenthe. So The Quiet Storm tomorrow night, The Heat Is On, in search of Nepenthe. And I actually have some Nepenthe right here. That's a wonderful shit. Okay. On Friday, the Mario's Magic Mixtape, we got the CD number 4 as we go through the series of the Pax Stereo, the independent music label. We go through the CD releases. This is CD release number 4. The other stuff, not on a CD, by the Hemsley Foster Project. And we'll be going through that and premiering that on Friday. Also on Friday, Vic, we were supposed to have, unfortunately, we had to cancel for some last-minute things came up for Miko. Right. Always she's subject, all of us are subject to opportunities where we have to change. Right. But this coming Friday, we're looking to get Miko back, huh?
Absolutely, man. It's the way of the world. Like you said, multiple projects in not development, in production, and getting paid. So you always have to shift. So, everything's on demand anyway.
Things on demand.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, check this out. You may have noticed, and some of you may be experiencing right now if it's working. Let me see. If it's working right now, some of you may actually be experiencing the Live 365. So I don't see one of them, but we'll see whatever. But right now we are simultaneously broadcasting in high def to Facebook and also to YouTube, you guys. And we're doing the live 360 to Facebook and to YouTube also.
Mm-hmm.
Live 360, I believe. Yeah, there it is. So all of that is going on, and so far so good. You guys, we're doing more stuff, and I've been studying. Check this out. This is one of my new announcements. LinkedIn. How many of you guys use LinkedIn or Instagram? Well, Vic and I have been doing our due diligence, and you're going to see expanded roles at Mind Line. Some of you may have seen this morning's, Vic, before this show, 7 posts were automatically done just to announce this show.
Right. Okay.
So I'm on that thing. I'm trying to follow the lead of Victor Allen, everybody. See, Victor Allen, he's leading in the social, he's the social media guru here at Pax. What's that?
You know, remember, you up the audio.
I up the audio for the camera.
For the camera. So, trade off.
Where was I?
Right.
Anyway, I followed Victor Allen's lead in social media. We do have what we call extreme social media.
Yes.
It's extreme. It's
Yeah.
extreme in all ways because it's unpredictable.
Yeah.
And even more, when you come into a live event, we ask you to stream the event because part of the concept of stream social media includes the concept that you can watch an event from a variety of viewpoints.
Right.
And that everybody in there with a phone who's broadcasting represents a viewpoint. So even in here at Pax Stereo TV, right now we're broadcasting. That's why we do it, you guys. I'm hipping this to you. Hipping you to this. So you can be aware of this emerging technology. Say black people don't do this. Well, it goes to show you. But it's that emerging technology. So now we got improved scheduling and I'm hooking up LinkedIn. Just hooking it up, and I hooked up Instagram. I'm using it. I'm meeting a bunch of Instagram people. Y'all kind of freaky deaky. The Instagram folks, y'all just share pictures. You just into sharing.
Right.
I remember that from the 60s, the concept of sharing, love you, the one you're with.
Right.
So I guess Instagram is today's version because they're all into sharing their pictures, their photos, and I must admit, it is something that keeps me up late at night and off of Pornhub. So, all right. Today, too, you guys, I want you to know, today's episode is going to be historic in that this is the first episode in which I'm going to be doing the full workflow to get it up on Amazon Prime. Cross your fingers. Let's see how long it takes Mario to get this episode up on Amazon Prime. The ticking time bomb. Tick, tick. Because we've been working with Amazon, and I've been working on getting a bunch of the videos ready for Amazon. I got 8 of them almost ready. You see, it takes a lot of stuff. We had to do transcriptions, and that's continuing. We're going to have to get this show transcribed as part of the process, because to be on Amazon, you have to have a transcription available. So, all right, enough of that shit. Other than to let you know, you're going to be seeing more and more and more. Okay. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. I want you guys to feel there's a new feature. Okay, I got to get it too. I got to sing the first part. We're now going to do the Can Man 30-second membership update and viewer stats. What do you mean? That doesn't sound all that exciting? You have to be up late at night smoking for it to work, but let's get the concept. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who can take an update? Take a toke or two. Who can quote statistics with a new point of view? You know who can. You know who can. You know who can because he mixes it with love and makes the world feel good.
You're reading from paper.
I don't know it yet. The Can Man. That's the Can Man. 30 seconds. Here we go. Can Man. Can Man in 30 seconds. That's right. Let me tell you the stats. Membership update at PaxStereo.tv, where you should be watching right now. 53 5,379 members at Pax Stereo Club Pax Stereo, 2,418 members. And how about those viewership stats? At livestream.com, 11,806,000. And LZ, 3.2. At I messed it up. At YouTube, 1.5. At Morning Coffee YouTube, 476,000. At HOtt PiXX at YouTube, 493,000. And even new sports coming up hard, Vic, 99,000. Everybody! That's us. Yeah!
This is about the loudest I've heard you since we're in the record label.
You know what my note said?
What?
Add energy.
That's volume.
Volume, not energy.
Yeah, right.
All right, we're gonna come back a little bit with new news, Vic. I got news today. My news. Where's my news? My news is.
See, watch this.
Where's my news, man? See what's happening. Okay, my news is. Let me see. The new normal continues as the Trump camp circles the wagons and prepares for war. And then I have a commentary on Kanye West. Okay, in terms of marijuana, weed prices are dropping pretty remarkably. And I'm going to take you to Wake and Bake and tell you about the experience Victor and I had at America's Amsterdam-inspired coffee shop. How about you, Vic? What you got?
First of all, I'm going to give love where love is deserved. What's up, Sophia? How you doing, Sophia Janelle? I can't wait for you to get here too. Yes, trying to keep up.
Sophia.
Well, see, since you're not like
talented too.
So now he's See, he don't want to talk to the chat people because he's got paper and product in hand, right?
Something's in hand.
Yeah, right. So
I got both hands in my pockets. I'm not counting change.
Right. So hey, look. The reason why I'm getting on him, guys, because he has hair and I don't. But check it out. This is what I'm about to do. For those of you who use a reference to information, I'm going to go HOtt PiXX first. Wikipedia's most controversial people. And there's a catch to it. And we're going to find out, somebody should be on the list. And surprisingly, who is on that list. Sports, what do you guys expect me to talk about? The NBA, right. Okay, the NBA. I'm not going to even talk about the sweepstakes. That's what it's called, because it's going to be the sweepstakes. In the meantime, we're going to talk about the matchup everybody's waiting for in the East and in the West. Also, anybody following Vegas sports? If you're not, I'll remind you.
I'm betting.
All right. Got to do this. Also, how can Boston Celtics? I know everybody's going to talk about the Lakers. Can't. They're not playing right now. Tatum, Brown, Rozier. How can that three, or even plus four with Horford, get further than the big three in OKC? Ouch. Where is it going from here? We're going to talk about
Horford, that. Though. I've been a loud fan of Horford. This is a strange year for me in terms of who I'm rooting for. Teams I never rooted for in the past, like Utah. I'm rooting for Utah.
No. No. This is more about how can you add a George and an Anthony to a team and you get exited out the same way you did last year without them. What does that say?
It says there's no easy fixes.
No, it's not.
Hello to Mac McAllister in the chat room. Phil Cuthbert, PMC, what's happening? Ray Ibarra, what's happening, Ray? We got to say hello to all of our associates out there. They're doing it. Thank you again to all the Facebook folks who are watching in and being part of the experience, the people who like, who have been commenting. Mario Picasso, thank you, Mario. I actually am behind Vic. I'm reaching out to Mario. That's on me. Mario, we hope you're doing fine. Been doing some of the same challenges I do. So again, a lot of our friends out there in the chat room, hello to you, and thank you for being part of this experience. Turning off the phone. Now, the latest, not this week's, but the latest slideshow experience, and then we're going to be back for some news. Everybody, enjoy. That's right. Wonderful music, wonderful visuals indeed. Subject of that, Mika Williams, and I guess James Malbrough. Think that I have to admit, I love doing those. I love doing the slideshow animations. It's an ongoing feature here at Pax Stereo TV, and one that is symbolic of the things that we do. We take the simple things that we do and turn it in.
Right.
It started out that Vic was taking pictures after the shows of our guests.
Right.
We needed to have some pictures. Then since he was doing that, we decided to start broadcasting that.
Yeah.
And then I started making slideshow animation of that, and then we started catalog.
Yeah.
And then the skill set grew.
Yeah.
We invested in ourselves, and now, Vic, look at what you're doing. And so,
yeah, man.
wonderful,
Trying.
Wonderful. Okay, you guys, let me see if I got everything ready. We got to get ready for the news. Are you ready for some news? Morning Coffee News segment. There we go. Ready? Oh, man, no wonder this is what happens with Apollo 7.
Yeah, man.